So I know that this Augustlauding was meant to focus on Dad, but it seems right to talk about you too, Mom, especially because we have everyone here. But we all know that unlike Dad, Mom is not one for being the center of attention. So I'll try to keep my comments brief and not too spectacular. As every parent knows from experience, being a mom can be tough. Over the years, Mom has bore the difficulties we brought on her with courage and persistence. I'll start by thanking Mom for her firm discipline the time I was caught robbing Kmart. She was called in by the police to pick me up. I'm convinced her discipline of me in that moment kept me from a life of crime. What might I have become if I had gotten away with it? In all seriousness, though, as I think back on my life and Mom's desire to intentionally parent, there were some difficult spells for Mom years back. What is so impressive to me, remembering those times, is how Mom climbed her way out of each one of them. I would expect that she would give the recognition to God, counseling, and family support. But I want to recognize her for her internal fortitude to heal. That is what is so inspiring to me. And it continues today, Mom. Your drive to be healthy and whole is absolutely an inspiration, and I'm looking forward to press into that until your final days. It's always a good time to take a pause and reflect on Mom's lifetime of cooking prowess. She's put together some wonderful meals for us. It still amazes me today to think back on my growing up having 3 squares every day. And when we gather, she always wants to bring her A game. I know it's a bit of a frustration lately, wishing she could be equally ambitious as in those early days. But whatever she sets her mind to make is delicious, and many family memories have been made around her wonderful cooking. It's worth noting that beyond the wonderful meals and love for friends and family, there are other things that Mom cares about and invests in. Since becoming a Christian years ago, she desires that the world learn about Jesus and hopes that in doing so would follow him. She's been faithful to her church and its mission in that regard. She also cares about our country and has hopes and prays earnestly that it would stay true to the values that were foundational in its beginnings. Her desire to serve is exemplified by her volunteering as an election judge. Not everyone may support the same candidates or perspectives, but it's difficult not to respect that she cares deeply and the passion in which she does. Thanks, Mom, for being a wonderful example of someone who cares for things beyond yourself and the greater good. So to keep my promise to keep it brief, I'll finish on this note. Of the things I'll remember about Mom more than anything is her devotion to prayer. I know you pray for yourself and for Dad, but I'm confident that you spent hundreds, if not thousands of hours praying for the rest of us and the health of this world. I'm grateful for those prayers, but especially your example of faithfulness. And in speaking of faithfulness, no one is ever perfect on this side of eternity. But Mom and Dad are wonderful people and examples of loving and supporting parents. And although not every day is a party, their example of faithfulness to each other in marriage for these past 66 years is an inspiration in itself to us and the world. Through good times and hard times, sickness and in health, you stayed committed and loved each other in a similar way that God loves us, no matter what. We're so grateful to have you as our Mom and Dad, and hold every day we have left with you as a precious gift. I love you both, Michael.